Seal Island is a short Disney nature documentary from 1948, directed by James Algar, narrated by Winston Hibler. And I love these. I love Disney's nature documentaries from around this time. Seals as animals, I've never been that bothered about, so I was kind of curious to see how engaged I'd feel with this, but also I knew I'd have a lot to learn because I know the bare minimum about seals. And I have to say, I learned quite a bit because it's only half an hour, I think just under half an hour. There's only so much information to be shared, but actually, I feel like they packed a lot in. And as always with these, we don't just look at the one animal, we also have some other animals. We have some foxes. But they look unlike foxes I've ever seen before. This is in the Pribilof Islands, a location I've never even heard of. So credit to it for giving me that bit of education as well. And we see these foxes, and they're so scrawny and adorable and just unlike foxes I've ever seen before. And there were several other animals as well, which I thought was definitely helping to give a good picture of the environment the seals are in. So it's quite educational, well, very educational. And in terms of the footage, so many gorgeous shots. I'm not suddenly a seal fanatic. It didn't make me suddenly go, wow, actually, I'm looking at seals in a new light. I'm still not exactly enamored of them, but they were beautiful to look at, especially the up close ones and the babies. The babies were adorable. We get to hear quite a lot of the noises the seals make. Now, I was aware of seals barking, but I don't think I'd ever heard the noise of a baby seal before. And it's really cute. It's a very interesting noise. And I think, again, it helped to give a good picture of what it might feel like to enter that environment and be around these animals. It's definitely worth watching if you enjoy Disney's nature documentaries. It's very well filmed. We have a great selection of footage, a really great opportunity to hear the sounds of the environment. And as I said, I'm pleased that we got to see bits of other animals as well, not just the seals. I'm definitely not a big seal fan. I don't think I ever will be. But I actually learned quite a bit. I enjoyed watching the clips, and I think everything's edited together nicely. As is always the case, the narration by Winston Hibler is very good, very easy to follow. Definitely worth checking out. If you like nature documentaries in general, it's worth checking out, but particularly if you're a fan of Disney's from around this time. I've said this before, but I think this is the last one I have to watch. I keep finding other ones that I hadn't seen, but I think this is, unfortunately, the last one. If I were to rank them, this would come quite near the list, quite near the end of the list of favourites. Not because there's anything wrong with it, just because I prefer most of the other nature documentaries from Disney. But nevertheless, I really thoroughly enjoyed it and definitely recommend it.